All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to kind of a weird episode of You Think You Know. This is your co host, Alvin.
And your co-host, my name doesn't show up, but it says a ghost.
And we are the Afro Latinos. And on tonight's episode, we invited our good friend and jock of all trades, our good friend Bradley Dennis. You've seen him before, he's been on the show a bunch of times. And tonight's episode is kind of strange because we're going to kind of do a compound Afro Latinos episode and You Think You Know. So, You Think You Know will start in just a few minutes. So, if you came for You Think You Know, you're welcome to leave, although we'd love for you to stay. But the first thing we're going to do is have a bit of an Afro Latinos episode. This is something that Cheney and I have talked about and figured since we haven't brought you an Afro Latinos episode in a little bit, we got a little bit something for you. So here's what we're going to do. On the screen in front of us, we have the list of the 32 teams in the NFL. What we're going to do is we're going to try and draft a team. So I have a random number generator up here. We're going to go person by person. We're going to pick a quarterback, a running back, two wide receivers, a tight end, an O-line, and there should be a defense on there also. What's up, Brad?
Does it have to be current players?
Yes, we're going to do current players only. So we're going
Get
to
over
do current players in the NFL. We're going to randomly get that team, whatever number we land on, even if it ends up being the Jaguars every time. We have to pick a player from that team. And we just wanted to look at see what these teams look like. We're just going to have a little bit of fun while Brad's here since he's our resident sports guy. So which one of you gentlemen would like to begin? I'll jump in here also, but which one of you would like to begin with the first pick? Well, Brad, since you're the only one paying attention and you're our guest, I will have you go first. So I got the random number generator here. You'll see 1 through 32, and I'm just going to click a number. 9 is just what was on there already, but I'm going to click a number. And I'm going to tell you what number it is. Just keep it honest. All right, the first number is number 1. You got the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh.
Who are you taking from the Arizona Cardinals, Brian?
Oh, man. Well, there's a lot of really good options. But you know what? If we land on the wrong team, I'm afraid to get a bad quarterback. I'll stick with Kyler Murray.
It's not a bad pick. All right. Cheney, you're up. You're number 23.
Number 23?
The New Orleans Saints.
Okay. So I didn't hear anything that you said. So I don't know what these numbers are.
You've got the Saints. You're number 23. So you've got to pick a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, O-line, or defense. So you land on the Saints, so you have to fill a position from someone from the Saints.
Okay.
So who you taking?
Well, you can't go wrong with taking Michael Thomas.
You can.
You can. But considering when I play Madden, I'm more of a slant boy, and Michael Thomas is the perfect slant boy for me. So
this guy. So Michael Thomas is where you're going?
Absolutely.
All right, I can dig it. So Brad's first pick, he had
it was either that or
I would have taken Kamara.
I
definitely would have taken Kamara.
You know, I would absolutely would have if I would have remembered that he was there.
Yeah. Oh, Brad, you took Kyler, right?
Yeah.
That was so crispy.
You do look kind of crispy. All right, and I'm gonna go 29. Oh, the Seahawks. Ooh. Do I want to go?
I know how you feel about the
Russell Wilson or Deke. I do like myself a black quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But Russ is having a down year. But DK is also. I'm taking Russ, man. I can't. He's an MVP. He's a Super Bowl champion, man. I can't miss out. There's too much potential for awful picks here, so I got to go with Russell Wilson because I know at the end of the day he can win me a game or two. So that's just what I'm taking. All right, Brad, you're back up. Team 31. You're taking the 10. Oh, Jesus. The Tennessee Titans.
Jeez.
I'm killing myself.
Derrick Henry, we're done. There it is.
Yep, game over. Of course. I mean, you do have A.J. Brown and Julio Jones.
Jesus.
But Derrick Henry's definitely the right pick. Oh, that's how you can't. You don't even have to think about it. That's
no. Could you imagine in real life if it was?
Henry, I would quit the league.
Can you imagine in real life if Kyler and Derek were on the same team?
No, I can't. I don't want
nasty.
To. Nasty. Yes, Kelly's alright, I guess.
All right, Cheney. I can't believe the disrespect. All right, team number 9. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys. Team number 9. I'm glad that wasn't me.
Can I skip?
No, unfortunately you can't. I think you should take their defense. It's top tier.
No, it's not. Their offense line is really good, though.
They are a good old line.
Yeah.
I don't want Zeke, and I could care less for Dak. CD's solid, but not good enough. So I'll just go with the Dallas O-line.
O-line? That's not a bad pick.
The reason that Zeke went so crazy is mainly because of the line. The line
That's
is
a fact. That's a fact. All right. And my next pick was pick number 12, which is the Green Bay Packers. So I'm going to give Russell Wilson an even better target than DK Metcalf. And I'm
Randall Cobb. All right.
I'm going to draft HaHa Clinton Dix to come over from safety and play wide receiver.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Devontae Adams on that one. He's a top 5 wide receiver in NFL. We can't go wrong there.
You could make an argument for top 3 even.
Oh, absolutely, which is why I'm happy to put him on that squad. He's in there. He's in there like swimwear. All right, bro.
Are you sure that I cannot switch Michael Thomas for Alvin?
Yep. Yeah, you made that mistake already.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. Brad,
back to you. Later, but that's
fine. Pick 28. So you got San Francisco 49ers. Who are you taking from San Fran? That's an easy one, too.
George
Your
Kittle.
Your team is going to be disgusting. Your team is gross.
Yep. I did, however, I won't lie. I did think about Deebo Samuel, but Deebo Samuel is not consistent enough for me. I'd rather take Kittle.
That's a great point.
Yep.
Yeah, George Kittle with Derrick Henry and Kyler Murray. That's a Super Bowl winning team right there.
Mm-hmm.
Cheney, we're going to you. 17. Oh, geez. The Las Vegas. Nah, I don't think Henry Ruggs counts. He's not playing. He's not a current player.
Oh,
so I know who choose from I know who you need to go with.
Yes, me too.
You want me to just write it down for you and then tell you after?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Wait, no.
Wait, hold on.
You can cheat me.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Mm-mm. We're not. There feels like an obvious.
There's an obvious
answer to that.
You missed Alvin Kamara.
I feel like I can get it.
You can't get much better than that, Jimmy.
Who's really on the Raiders? And I don't want to go with Amari
Cooper. There are two. Amari Cooper plays for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys. That's why he's not there anymore.
There's two people.
You got 2 great picks here.
Can we give him the positions and see if he figures out who it is?
You have a fantastic running back and you have a fantastic tight end that I would be okay with either of those picks for you.
Yep.
The running back and the tight end?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. A damn player from the Raiders right now.
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, Josh Jacobs.
Or
and
Darren Waller.
Darren Waller.
Oh, that's where he is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might end up with the Jets. Watch.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Let's see.
I'm going to jet out this window.
That's fine. I'll end up with the Giants, so.
Hey, you got at least with the Giants, you got Saquon.
I don't think I'll ever again get a chance to get a solid tight end.
Yep.
It's not a bad pick.
Good call.
So I'll go with Darren Waller.
Good call.
It's very hard to get a tight end other than you got Kittle.
You have the sample size is very small.
Yeah. Travis Kelce, that's if I even happen to.
But if you end up there, you might as well go with Patrick Mahomes.
I might as well.
Because you don't have a quarterback yet, so you might as well. Or you can go literally almost anywhere on that offense and be okay.
Be fine. Yeah.
All right, I'm going. Oh my gosh, number 3. I wish I didn't draft my quarterback already.
Yep.
Talking about a freaking black quarterback, man. Jesus.
I'll allow it.
No, you ain't switching.
Okay. Wait. You know what you should pick? I know what you should take out of anything that's there.
I mean, you got Hollywood.
I can tell you right now, I'm going with Baltimore's defense.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Baltimore's defense off the board
shit.
for me.
Right.
I mean, they're not great, but it's the best outside of Lamar Jackson. Yeah, no, we want to win, Chimney. That's why Brad has all of the best picks.
It's Lamar and the defense. That's the entirety of the Ravens.
Pretty much. And the defense isn't even that good. It's literally just Lamar.
Yeah.
All right, Brad, we are back to you. You ready?
Hit me.
So far, you have drafted a quarterback, a running back, and a tight end.
Yep.
Team number 5, the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, Carolina Panthers. Okay, so I have O-line, defense, and receivers. Carolina's defense, I would trust a literal child to play better defense than their O-line is some garbage too. You know what? Oh, I know who I'm thinking of. I'll take DJ Moore.
That's an okay pick.
Yeah, I mean,
listen,
but what
the
else
rest of your offense is stacked. You never have to throw it to your receivers. You just throw it to George Kittle and have Kyler Murray run it and Derrick Henry run it, and you're fine. Exactly. You don't have anything to worry about. The receivers could be dog water, and you'd be fine.
They could be Nelson Aguilar, and you'll be all right.
Facts. Look at how the Patriots are doing with Nelson Aguilar. They're looking great right now.
Yeah.
All right, Cheney, 28. You're going to the 49ers.
What the hell do I go for this? Oh, wait. Well, they were good at one point. I don't think they're good anymore.
They're okay.
Is their defense still?
No, it's not that good.
You've got Bosa, and that's it, really.
That's true. Well, I don't want to waste a receiver or quarterback spot, especially not with Garoppolo.
But can you consider Trey Lance an option? He's on the roster. Doesn't have to be Garoppolo.
Have we seen enough for him to make that kind of decision?
I've seen enough of Garoppolo to know I don't want him. So
I can consider Trey Lance. And he's young, and he's looking good, but not that good.
Oh, I know what you could take. Do you still need receivers?
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I still need a receiver, but I think I want to wait to see if I get a better chance than to just go with, okay, the 49ers is like an okay team, and then it's like, okay, I don't have anybody on there except to pick a mid receiver, and then I get another team that I can get a better. Don't want to waste it.
True, but do you want a really garbage quarterback? Because Trey Lance and Garoppolo, neither one have proven to be elite. So you're either taking a terrible quarterback or a decent wide receiver.
How is the defense?
They're okay.
All right. I'd say like middle of the pack.
They're just okay.
Yeah. But if you get a better quarterback, though, your defense won't matter.
But if I get a better quarterback, my receivers don't. Like, if they can't catch, well, what does it matter?
Yeah, this was just not a good team for you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is not a good. That's not a good.
Can we re-roll?
Honestly, your best bet is Deebo Samuel, and hope you get another really good wide receiver.
You know, the 49ers
I only got two
defense,
though. I already picked Michael Thomas.
The 49ers defense is 6th in the NFL in yards allowed.
Oh,
all right. They're 6th. They're solid. It's solid defense. I played with them on Madden, and they go crazy.
They're pretty decent. That might be your strongest shot.
That's true. I forgot he took Michael Thomas.
You don't have a lot of good options, so you might have to go with their defense.
I'm pretty sure I took Alvin.
You did.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'll take the defense. I don't want to waste the.
All right, hey. I respect the pick, but only because you didn't have any other options.
I was like, hey. He said,
you didn't have any better options. You really didn't. So I just had to.
Hey, if it makes you happy.
All right. I got team number 14.
Oh.
The
you have a running back
Colts,
yet?
Carson Wentz. Just kidding. I drafted a quarterback. Thank God. I do not have a running back, and so Jonathan Taylor will be my running back.
Yep.
Be fucking nice.
That's dangerous. So what, you got Russ and you have Jonathan Taylor?
Yep.
My team's so fucking shitty.
You don't have a quarterback and you don't have a running back yet, Chinny. You got time to make it okay.
Oh my God.
You're good.
And another receiver. I still have a receiver.
And you still have a receiver out there. So you're right there. You know?
I have a good old line in defense. So
yeah.
Let's just hope you don't end up with like Taylor Heineke or.
That would be upsetting.
At least you're not Brad, because Brad just ended up going back to Carolina Panthers for his next pick.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh my God. Well, it can't be Robbie Anderson. I would rather, you already know how I feel about that. O-line and defense. Oh my God. That's awful.
You still need another wide receiver, by the way.
Yeah, but it's not going to come from that team.
Well, no, absolutely not. But
no. Okay, if I had to pick my poison here, I'm going to play Channy's game. Their defense is pretty terrible, so it's not going to be the defense. I cannot rely on Robbie Anderson, even though I have Kyler Murray, because Kyler's going to be running for like 200 yards a game. However, the O-line has kept a decent run game going. Not a good one, but a decent one. And that's all I need, because Derrick Henry will just bowl over everybody if they can hold the line for like 2 seconds. So I think I'll take Carolina's O-line and cry about it later.
All right, Chaney. You've got number 1, the Arizona Cardinals. I'll just write it down.
Just write it down. Please write it down.
But can you say it for the audience in case they're confused? But I'm just gonna write it down for you.
I want DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You can't go wrong there. That was you don't have an option there.
No.
Now I want to see who's going to be throwing to him, but you did not have an option there at all. Which leads me, Jesus, for the love of God, guess who I got?
Please tell me you got the Falcons.
No, the freaking Carolina Panthers. And ain't nobody left over there. Let's see. I got a QB, I got a running back, I got 1 wide receiver, and I got a defense. So I need a tight end. Who's their tight end?
Dan Arnold, I think.
Who?
Yeah, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna.
You mean I gotta choose that? I gotta choose the tight end or the wide receiver.
Well, hold on. Let's give him a name.
Just took the O-lines. I can't even take the O-line because it's already gone. Mercy me. Do I have to?
Oh my God!
Can I just leave that position open?
Who is their O-line? Who is their tight end?
I'm gonna go with 10 men on the field. Let's see. They played today and got destroyed. Carolina.
Oh my God! Who is their tight end?
Tremble?
Even worse, Ian Thomas or Tommy Tremble.
Yeah, so what you're telling me is I'm going to go with Robbie Anderson.
I don't know. Maybe you should take that O-line. Their left guard's name is Michael Jordan, so you can't go wrong with Jordan.
I would if you didn't take the Carolina O-line on your last pick.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, bud.
So I guess since I have to, I'm going to jump out a window and eat glass on the way down and take Robbie Anderson.
Jesus Christ.
If I get the Panthers again, I think I might just quit.
No, you definitely have to retire. I'm retiring at GM effective immediately.
I'm praying on your downfall to get the worst team in the NFL and get number 26.
Well, I'll tell you, that is exactly what happened. His pick, Brad, your pick is the Philadelphia Eagles, which I will tell you what your pick should be. But
I have a wide receiver left, don't I?
You do indeed.
I'll take Devontae Smith.
That's an okay pick. It's not where I would have gone, but that's an okay pick. I'm not mad at
you. You mean to tell me you don't want Jalen Reagor?
What? I'm sorry. Did you want me to take Quez Watkins? I'm sorry. Let me change that. Quez Watkins, definitely. He is such a dangerous.
Are you sure you don't want Walahame? Wait.
Rewind. Wait a minute. You wanted me to take the Eagles' defense?
No. Oh, that's right. You already took their offensive line.
Yes.
But actually, their defense is top 10 in the NFL in yards allowed this year. Their defense is playing great.
I mean, I'll still take Devontae Smith.
They only got blown out in 2 games. All the other games were winnable. They got destroyed by the Cowboys and they got destroyed by the Raiders, but each of the other games were 1-possession games.
That's true. Even the Chiefs. I forgot about that.
Every single game other than those 2, they were in there until the end.
I'll still stay with Devontae. I already said it.
I'm not mad at that. I forgot that you had the Carolina O-line already, because I was going to say the Eagles O-line is top 3
it's
in the
dangerous.
NFL.
Yeah.
When healthy, it's top 3 in the NFL.
Yeah.
Before you click that button, I'm going to pray for the Vikings.
Jay Jettis? Oh, you can't even get Jay Jettis.
You got a receiver.
Oh, Dalvin Cook. The tragic
thing is, case, I hope you land on 13.
Nah, but it is a team we've picked a couple times already, Chin.
Please don't tell me. I don't want, please.
Hey, we're gonna go injuries off, so this is gonna get you your pick. By the way,
that's not fair because we went all game and he could have got McCaffrey if we're doing injuries off.
Yeah, but he already had his running back with Derrick Henry.
Can you just put it again for the one time?
Derrick Henry's injured too, so injuries have to be off because Derrick Henry's
not.
In the game.
He's right. Derrick Henry is injured. He's right,
and that was his second pick. So injuries notwithstanding, the team that you've got, Cheney, here is the 49ers. So you just want me to write Raheem Mostert down?
Write him down.
Write that. You want to write that down for you? I knew you would. That's why I had to say injuries were off, because I know that's your boy in Madden. So I figured you were just gonna go there real quick.
Raheem Mostert.
Mostert. Okay. Yeah. It took me a minute. I was like, hang on, he's just running back. Mostert.
Yeah. Mostert. Yeah. He's injured, but I mean, it's still.
That's decent. That's decent.
I'm gonna pray for the Lions. Here we go. Number 11. Oh. Number 10. I was close.
That's very close. You got shit, but
the Broncos. All right, let's see. You know what? I like this pick. Never mind. I already got my running back or my wide receiver. Gosh dang it.
Well, take the defense. Do you still need defense?
I do. I might have to, because the only other position I need is a tight end. And I don't know who their tight end is.
Noah Fant.
Oh, Noah Fant's a good tight end.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
okay. I'm gonna go there. I'll go with Noah Fant.
Yeah, there you
go.
Okay
with that.
Yep. That's
all right, pick. Brad. So this is your last pick, and it has to be the defense of whatever team comes up here. This could
19.
Could make or
I'm
break
praying on
your
your downfall.
Because you know what they say: defense wins championships. So let's see. I'm nervous. I don't want to click the button.
I hope it's 22.
It is number 8.
Okay. I mean, okay, that could be worse. That's okay.
It could be worse. It could absolutely be worse.
That could be worse. I'll take it. Browns defense is all right.
They're okay at best. All right, Cheney. You didn't take a quarterback at all.
I need a quarterback, please.
Oh my God. If he gets 11, it's over.
Please, I need a quarterback.
Jared Goff, chill. He just had 3 touchdowns against Arizona today. He's the GOAT.
For the first time in how many games he actually showed up?
Hey, he did great.
Yeah.
Oh, for the freaking love of God, Cheney, I'm just going to write it. Just screw you. I hate you.
What'd he get?
Take a guess at who Cheney landed on as his fracking quarterback.
22?
No.
16?
Freaking number 16, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, lucky.
I hate my life.
He's real.
And now here I go. What? I need an offensive line. Number 12. Oh, the Packers offensive line. I'll take it.
Okay, all right.
Good, but
so nobody's team was actually like totally.
I got Patty throwing.
No, Cheney got saved by Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, he did.
Cheney's team at about the time when he had to pick the 49ers defense was looking a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. But you definitely got saved by Patrick Mahomes. God.
Okay, so what was everybody's full team?
All right, starting with Brad. Quarterback Kyler Murray, running back Derrick Henry, wide receivers DJ Moore and Devontae Smith, tight ends George Kittle, offensive line from Carolina, and Cleveland's defense.
So my offense is really good, but everyone is going to score on us, and we may stop the pass rush a couple times.
Let's give that a rating, A through F rating. I'm gonna give it about a B+.
B+, yeah.
I was B+.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Cheney. Cheney, you've got Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. I hate you. Raheem Mostert at running back. DeAndre Hopkins and Michael Thomas at wide receiver. Tight end of Darren Waller. The Dallas O-line and the 49er defense.
I mean,
Patrick Mahomes throwing to D-Hop and Michael Thomas alone, without the addition of Raheem Mostert in there, without Darren Waller, that tight end, without Dallas's offense, that alone is an A- at best.
Yeah.
At worst, I mean, it's an A-. I'm giving Cheney an A if it were me, because Patrick Mahomes just took his team from the bottom from a mid-round, maybe squeaking into the wild card, to absolutely a number 1 seed.
If we can just get past that one throw he did where it was just on the ground.
I'm gonna matter of fact, I'm gonna think it's an A- because that defense is gonna be hurting a little bit, but go with an A-.
I'm gonna give him a B+ because you drafted Patty Mahomes in the 7th round out of luck. but the team itself is like A level. But like, man, you lucked out, because if it was 14, if it was 13, if it was 24, you would have been dead.
Oh yeah. 15 if it was like 27, like if he would have ended up with Ben Roethlisberger, it doesn't matter who he's throwing to, the ball's not going to get there.
No.
So you've got no chance. I'm going to give it an A-. Brad's giving it a B+. Cheney, what do you grade yourself?
I'll give it an A. I think I have
the average is an A-.
I have trust in that defense. That O-line to hold just for a little bit. And even if they don't hold, Patty's either going to scramble or just hold it for 2 seconds, and I'm going to toss that bitch up, and they're going to catch that. Fucking D-Hop out there.
That saved your whole team.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes really just... I mean, because it was a good team, but it was definitely the worst out of the 3 of us. Yes. But Patrick Mahomes just put you ahead of everybody for sure.
Yeah.
All right, here I go. I have Russell Wilson at quarterback, Jonathan Taylor at running back, wide receivers Devontae Adams and Robbie Anderson, Noah Fant at tight end with the Packers O-line and the Baltimore defense. I'm giving myself a B because I have zero faith in the defense or the offense. And Robbie Anderson also brings my offense down. So I'm going to give myself a B, unfortunately. But what do y'all think?
I'll give you an A- because when that Baltimore defense is healthy, that's actually a top 5 defense, right?
Good defense.
That O-line is nasty. The only weak point in your whole team is your second receiver in Robbie Anderson. That's it.
And Noah Fant's not great.
No, but he's still good. I mean, he's had a pretty good season.
He's okay at best.
So I'll give you an A-. I like it. I mean, it's sexy. If I had it in fantasy, I'd be happy. So
yeah, it's not a bad fantasy team. Cheney, what is your what's your ranking?
I'll do B+.
So a B, a B+, and A- is going to be a B+ average. So if we're based on our rankings, Cheney has the best team. Here's what I want to do before we're going to end this and we're going to start a new. We're going to end this point and then we're going to start the actual episode. The reason that we're here. What I want to do is a do or die. Okay, I'm going to roll for the team. You can replace one player from your team with whatever team I get, but you have to replace somebody. So no matter what it lands on, you have to replace one person from your team with whatever team you get. All right? So, Brad, are you ready?
I guess.
just to make it interesting, just to keep it spicy.
I know.
You've got number 8, the Cleveland Browns.
Actually, I think I'll replace the Cleveland defense. If I didn't have a good running back, though, I would have taken Chubb.
That's not a bad choice. Yeah. Should we let him slide with replacing the defense with the defense, Cheney?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? All right.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. Just give it to him for free. We'll throw it to you. All right, Cheney, you ready?
Yeah.
Team number 14, the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh,
I already know. Dang. Yeah,
I know what he should do.
I agree. It takes him up to an A automatically.
Well, maybe we have different ideas of what he should do, but
I don't know. We probably have the same idea.
Maybe.
What is my O-line defense?
Your O-line is Dallas, and your defense is the 49ers.
So you're fine.
Who do they have on offense?
Naheem Hines, running back. Carson Wentz, a quarterback. T.Y. Hilton at wide receiver.
Michael Pittman
Jr. at receiver.
Mo Alley Cox, Jack Doyle.
No, you're a tight end, but you're not going to replace your tight end.
No, he's not.
I don't know.
But you have to replace somebody.
You don't know.
Replaced.
Damn.
Do you want to phone a friend?
Phone a friend, please.
Just a slight suggestion. I would switch out that defense.
I agree. I think you switch the Colts defense, and it's an A grade.
Yeah,
easily. That's definitely a boost over the 49ers.
Yeah. Now, if he didn't have the Cowboys O-line, I would have said the Colts O-line.
Right, I would agree with that because Frank Reich has done a great job there with that.
Oh yes.
All right, here we go. I'm nervous.
20.
Number 5.
Tommy Trimble, here we come.
Can I replace Robbie Anderson with Robbie Anderson?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the holidays.
It's the holidays. My God. I want to get a new number. Wait. Chill. Number 1, Arizona. Give me. Ain't nobody left because everybody got taken.
A.J. Brown.
17. The Raiders. Nobody. 13. The Texans. Oh, nah.
Yo, it's like, bro, you just getting sold. It's meant to be, bro.
31, the Tennessee. All these numbers that didn't get picked. Here we go. Number 30, Tampa Bay. Give me the defense. I'm in. Here we go.
Hell no.
All right. This has been an impromptu episode of Afro Latinos, which is not how we started this episode, which is fine. This has been your co-host, Alvin.
Yeah, your co-host. You can't see my name, a ghost.
So thank you so much, Brad, for pulling up to Afro Latinos. Make sure you follow us, like us, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Check out the Facebook page for a bunch of new information. Got some fun stuff popping off in the new year. This has been another episode of Afro Latinos. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Goodbye.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Think You Know with your co-host, Alvin.
Hey, your co-host, you can't see my name, a ghost.
And we are the Afro Latinos. And we're joined tonight by Jock of all trades, our man. I forgot this thing is still up here. Chimney, you got me struggling up here. We got our good friend Bradley Dennis back on the show tonight. Brad, thank you so much for pulling up and joining us. We are honored to have you here.
Sure.
So thank you. We're going to get started with our show in just a second. I'll explain how the show works and what we're going to be doing in just a few minutes. But for the time being, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I didn't know it was going to end.
Nah, that's my favorite part because every time, and the audience can't see it, which I think is great because we are just vibing to the music and all dancing like fools every time. Like every time Cheney and I play the intro, we're always just dancing in here. And then it comes up and we're back and we're just like, anybody see us? But y'all can't see what we're doing in the background, which is hilarious. But here we are, another night, another You Think You Know. This is probably the last one of the year. We might take next week off due to Christmas holiday time. We'll let you know. We do have a special You Think You Know Christmas episode coming out on Christmas, so you guys can watch it with your families, compete against each other. So that will be dropping on Christmas Day. So just make sure you are watching our Facebook page. Time, I don't know because we have not recorded it yet and haven't talked about it. probably midday, so people can finish like getting ready with their families or getting ready for lunch or something. So maybe about noon, maybe about 11 o'clock, it should drop on all of our social media platforms as well as the digital podcast platforms as well. So look out for Facebook and Instagram for updates on that. But welcome to another episode of You Think You Know, your weekly trivia show where we find out how much you actually know about, well, whatever the topic is for the night. And tonight's episode, we have our good friend Brad joining the show. Usually he's here to talk about sports, but tonight he's just here to prove that he is an intelligent person. So tonight's topic is general trivia. So tonight's game is all about a bunch of random stuff, basically whatever I could find. Okay, so gentlemen, here's how the show works. Since this is not your first time on the show, but we might have some watchers who are the first time. So here's how the show works. There are 15 trivia questions that are all multiple choice, in which Brad and Cheney will take 30 seconds to think of an answer. At the end of that 30 seconds, I will ask them for their answer, and they will flash them up on the screen using the devices or the images that I sent them, and we will see which one of these two ends up with the higher score at the end of the game. So at the end of that 30 seconds, I'll ask for their answers, and we'll just see how much someone actually knows. There is a bonus round, and I will cover the instructions.
Over. I don't know if you can understand
there is a bonus round. I will go over those instructions when we get there. Gentlemen, are there any questions before we begin?
No, but there's always a bonus round when I play Channy. Every time.
There's always a bonus round in every episode because that's what we do here.
That's right. I'm coming back.
So, all right. As soon as Cheney's camera is back on the screen, I'm going to get this ready while he's doing that. Because he is breaking everything over there, apparently. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Oh, my God.
Cheney, you good, bro?
Ah, shit.
Okay. So this is an explicit episode. I gotta make sure to mark that on. This man can't seem to get his act together, so just gonna have to make sure that we don't get canceled for this one. All right, we good? All right, here we go. Question number 1, gentlemen. Are there any questions before we begin?
No.
What's the first question?
Yeah, here we go. Question number 1. What 9-letter adjective can mean both showing great intelligence and shining brightly? Is it A, irradiant, B, refulgent, C, brilliant, or D, ingenious? 30 seconds begins now.
This is one of the times where I wish that I
spoke English?
Yeah. Basically. Long story short.
What 9-letter adjective can mean both showing great intelligence and shining brightly? Is it A, irradiant, B, refulgent, C, brilliant, or D, ingenious? Also, I am not entirely sure I'm using the answer for B right. No, refulgent. That was right. Okay. Gentlemen, answers please. What 9-letter adjective can mean both showing great intelligence and shining brightly? You both have said letter C, brilliant, which is the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Even when I put my phone up, it looks crispy. God damn.
The only thing that would make it better is if you had JD's mic.
Oh my God,
bro.
Then we would have all the Ruby would have to fight off the chicas in the comments, bro. They'd be all over me, bro.
Okay, all right, but I don't want to start a fight, but I know everything except for B. What does B mean?
It means shining brightly.
Oh, tricky.
It just does not mean great intelligence. Showing great intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Why would you start a fight?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But you both got question number 1 right, so I don't know. I don't know. Cheney doesn't. Question number 2. Here we go. In which fairy tale does someone plot to take the queen's firstborn child by offering to spin straw into gold for her? Is it A, Rapunzel, B, Goldilocks, C, Rumpelstiltskin, or D, Maleficent?
E, all of the above. Next question, Alex.
Yes, thank you. That is absolutely the correct answer. Definitely.
I have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Only for one reason, and I'll explain that reason once I show up my answer.
Okay. Well, you have 15 seconds to think about it and see if it's actually what you want to say.
Completely back.
That's exactly why you have that full 10 seconds. Don't want to embarrass you too much. 5 seconds remaining. In which fairy tale does someone plot to take the queen's firstborn child by offering to spin straw into gold for her? Is it A, Rapunzel, B, Goldilocks, C, Rumpelstiltskin, or D, Maleficent? Gentlemen,
go
answers,
with my
please.
Second guess.
Cheney has said A, Rapunzel, and Brad says C, Rumpelstiltskin. The correct answer is C, Rumpelstiltskin.
My first guess was going to be Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, of course.
That was the first thing that I was going to put up. No, like.
Well, that's how that works.
That even meant my case. I was going to say Rumpelstiltskin because of the gold. And then I looked up and I was like, Goldilocks and Rapunzel. I was like, now I don't know. But I should have. And put it all in, it's the usual. I'm not even going to.
You did what you did, man.
I do it every
episode.
Fucking Monday.
And what's wild is today is Sunday.
Well, yeah, but you know.
By the way, this episode is not live. We are pre-recording this, so that is why I said today is Sunday. Yeah. They're like, you idiot, today is Monday. I'm like, wait a minute. Actually, we recorded this yesterday, so y'all bugging out. I have an audition today, tomorrow, so I could not be there for the regular show. But we're here. We're doing this because we love y'all. So question number 3, Cheney, shut up. Moving on. Question number 3. Black bread, which is common in Germany and Russia, is typically made from what grain? Is it A, quinoa, B, rye, C, barley, or D, buckwheat?
God, it's between two.
It's pronounced quinoa.
Yes. I think I went to school with her. Quinoa. Then I go to school with. Then she graduated a year ahead of me, I think. Quinoa.
You talking about Quinoa Barkley?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Saquon's cousin. She went to Penn State too. And if you say buckwheat because of black bread and buckwheat in the Rascals is black, you're racist.
No.
So black bread common in.
My God.
Hold on. All right. Black bread common in Germany and Russia is typically made from what grain? Is it A, quinoa, B, rye, C, barley, or D, buckwheat? Answers, please.
Oh, sorry. Wow.
Cheney has said D, buckwheat, because he's racist, and and Brad said C, barley. Neither of which is the correct answer.
Is it B?
The correct answer is letter B, rye.
Yes. I did say B. I put B up. I don't know what you're talking about. He said D, buckwheat, because he's racist.
All right. Wow. Neither of you got that one right. Brad is in the lead 2-1. Moving on to question number 4. I got to tell y'all, I love y'all, man. This is great. Question number 4. Which singer's 2018 Las Vegas run benefited the Cure for the Kids Foundation? Was it A, Cher, B, Britney Spears, C, Gwen Stefani, or D, Marie Osmond?
Is Cher even still alive? What is she, like 80 at this point?
She's got to be about 365.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's got to be ancient. But
the real question is, who cares about kids the most?
None of the 4 of them.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I think Cher keeps kids locked under her bed and steals their life.
So it's not A. Got it.
10
She's
seconds.
Literally pulling like a Rapunzel.
No, you know what she does? She's like Damien Dark in Arrow. She's just absorbing their essence and becoming younger to stay alive. That's how Cher. That's Cher. Which singer's 2018 Las Vegas run benefited the Cure for the Kids Foundation? Was it A, Cher, B. Britney Spears, C. Gwen Stefani, or D. Marie Osmond? Answers, please.
Just because I had it up, I didn't even feel like changing it.
And I ain't mad at you, but I am mad that that's the wrong answer. The correct answer is letter C, Gwen Stefani. Brad, you got that one right.
Wow, that was a guess. That was such a guess.
Because if you would have known that, I would have questioned your sanity.
I will absolutely take Alvin up on his offer and jump out the window.
That's not swallowing it, actually. You got to swallow the glass. Biting it's not going to hurt that bad. It's when it goes down that's really going to be painful.
It's a full experience. You got to do all of it.
Yeah, you gotta swallow it whole. That's the trick.
I was not mentally prepared for this today, Alvin.
Hey, this is what happens. Cheney and I have not done an episode of Afro Latinos in like 3 weeks. And so we started with that idea. So now my head is just like in a completely different state and everything's just off. We're going to move on to question number 5. Brad is currently up 3-1. Gentlemen, here we go. Question number 5. In what country will you find an alcoholic? I spelled alcoholic wrong. In what country will you find an alcoholic beverage known as soju? Is it A, Japan? Hey, stop speaking Hawaiian, okay? Melakaliki maka to you too. In what country will you find an alcoholic beverage known as soju? Is it A, Japan, B, Sri Lanka, C, Korea, or D, Laos? I'm starting the timer. I can't stand y'all. He said, I like it.
I like it.
I'm like, ain't that receiver that came out of the University of Nebraska? Maurice Akalakalakic. Ain't that? Didn't he go first overall to the? Isn't he the guy that just signed
some
with
center out of like?
Ain't he the guy? Ain't he the guy that just started and that just signed with Jackson State?
Oh my God!
Marquise Akalakalakic. In what country will you find an alcoholic beverage known as soju? Is it A, Japan, B, Sri Lanka, C, Korea, or D, Laos? Gentlemen, answers, please.
I was laughing too much, so I just left it.
Cheney said letter A, Japan, and Brad has said letter C, Korea. The correct answer, Cheney, I thought I was going to give this one to you, is letter C, Korea.
You know, I'm going to say this now because I have not said it before, and if I have said it before, then I will repeat myself.
You've definitely said it.
I am complete sick of your shit and the questions that you put up for this quizzes. I cannot believe that the first 5 have been straight C's.
Are they really? I didn't even notice, honestly.
There's been either 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 have been C's.
4 out of 5 because the bread one was B.
See, that one's C, that one's B, that one was C, that one was C. Oh yeah, it'd just be like that sometimes, I guess. I'll be telling you it's random, bro. I'll be telling you every week. Anna did the same thing on the video games episode last week. Anyway, the score is 4-1. Going on to question number 6. Here we go.
And he got that right literally because he didn't feel like changing it because he was laughing so hard.
It'd be like that. Yeah. All right, question number 6. Which first-person singular pronoun completes the 1970s Beatles song title, I, me, blank? Is it letter A, we, letter B, mine, letter C, us, or letter D, myself?
Alvin, could you pause the timer? I need to look this up real quick.
Yeah, no. I don't think that's how the show works, actually.
Okay. Just checking.
Is it I, me, we, I, me, mine, I, me, us, or I, me, myself? All of them sound idiotic, which makes sense because it was the Beatles. Spoiler alert, I do not like the Beatles. 10 seconds remaining. I know that's a ew. That's a will get me canceled moment right there for some circles, but I don't care.
As long as we don't have to do the show again.
Letter A. Which letter A is not the answer, by the way, so don't pick that one. That was a mistake. What first-person singular pronoun completes the 1970s Beatles song "I, Me, blank"? Is it A, we, B, mine, C, us, or D, myself? Answers, please.
Oh, the screen is backwards. Oh my God. Am I there?
All right.
Can you see it?
I can. Cheney has said letter D, myself, and Brad has said letter B, mine. The correct answer is letter B, mine.
I don't know a damn thing about the Eagles. I'm gonna go kill myself.
I don't know nothing about them either.
It's a band that excites the white folk.
Oh,
Let's
the
say
Eagles.
that.
Yeah, that is a band too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
Do I need to turn up the brightness on my phone? Like it's coming up like
it's
really
fine.
blurry.
Turn down the brightness.
I can see the colors. That's all that I need to see.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Purple is A, yellow is B, red is C, and green is D. So
that works.
I use the same color pattern for everyone. So all right, score is 5-1 at the end of question number 6. Going on to number 7.
I wish we would change the name of this episode to "You Think You Know White People," which clearly is not for me. Because that's what it seems like we're doing.
That's funny. That is really funny. I'll tell you, this next question is not about white people.
All right. Well, then I'll get it wrong, most likely.
There you go. What country shares an eastern border with both Argentina and Bolivia? Is it A, Chile, B, Colombia, C, Brazil, or D, Panama? 30 seconds is on the clock. Which country shares an eastern border with both Argentina and Bolivia?
Of course you'd put it in South America. Screw you.
Of course. It was just for Cheney, even though he's not from South
Yeah,
America.
it is.
Us Americans don't know anything that's outside of America. So.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it is. If you had picked Europe, maybe, but I don't.
So somehow this is still you think you know white people. All right, got it. 3 seconds.
Oh my God.
Which country?
I think I know. I don't know.
Which country shares an eastern border with both Argentina and Bolivia? Is it A, Chile, B, Colombia, C, Brazil, or D, Panama? Answers, please, gentlemen. Brad has said letter B, Colombia.
Brazil is the big one. That's all I can remember.
And Cheney?
Fuck, I'm just gonna go against Brad.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably wrong.
They do it first anyways, and I don't want him to just be like, because you said B, I will say B.
And I will put it this way: Panama is nowhere close to either of these two.
Yeah,
it's way up north.
I have no idea. I have no idea what it is.
But that's okay because Brad also got the wrong answer.
It's A then.
It is actually not because
really?
Chile is to the west of both Argentina and Bolivia, not to the east.
Brazil
touches both Argentina and Bolivia. Yes,
it's
like this much. It's like this much of Argentina and Bolivia is like down here. They're like two different patches that touch both. Yeah, it's. But
okay, because I automatically took off Panama.
Because Brazil is like this. So Brazil is like envelops all of South America for the most part.
It is South America. South America is just Brazil.
You've got countries that come inside of this part of Brazil, so it's it's a whole thing. But it's okay. You know, it is what it is. All right, still 5-1 going into question number 8.
Damn.
This is a tricky question.
And the last one wasn't?
No, this one is harder.
Great.
So good luck. Here's the next question. You got to really pay attention and listen to this one.
It is the Alvin podcast. So I'm not surprised.
You're gonna need all 30 seconds to figure this one out. All right, here we go. If tomorrow's today is Wednesday, then what is the day after tomorrow's yesterday? Is it A, Tuesday, B, Wednesday, C, Thursday, or D, Friday?
You know what? I'm not taking any math classes right now on purpose. This is a math question. Screw you. I'm out.
I told you had to think about it. If tomorrow's
I don't
today
want to think about
is
it. My brain is still intact.
If tomorrow's today is Wednesday,
then
God. What is the day after tomorrow's yesterday?
Okay, hang on. If tomorrow...
What?
Jesus, I'm already screwed up on the first sentence.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite question.
If tomorrow's
today is Wednesday, then what is the day after tomorrow's yesterday?
Oh my God!
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
That's my answer. Fuck you.
I don't think you're gonna find that in A, B, C, or D, right?
No, we're gonna make an E. Oh my God, Channy, just don't. It's not worth it.
Tomorrow today. What is today?
Answers, please.
What? Oh my God! Wait. Tomorrow today is Wednesday.
What letter is that, Brad? B.
And what is
B.
the day after tomorrow? Yesterday. What?
Just give up, man. Yeah, thank you.
Both of you have said B, which I understand is a complete guess for both of you, but it is the right answer. Wednesday is the correct answer. All right, check it. So you got to work it out, right? So if tomorrow's today is Wednesday,
did he leave too?
That means it, right? Watch. So if tomorrow's today is Wednesday, that means it's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
So then the day after tomorrow is Thursday. And the day after tomorrow's yesterday is Wednesday.
I still hate it.
Yeah. I think it's great. It's a great question.
No.
I hate it. It took me, you know how long it took me to figure that out? Much longer than 30 seconds. I'll put it that way. All right, but you both got it. So the score is 6-2. We're going to take a quick break to hear from our sponsor. We'll be right back with you in just a moment.
And we're back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the second half of You Think You Know General Trivia. The score is currently Brad 6 and Chaney 2. I have been confusing the ever-living daylights out of my friends here. I apologize, friends. Chaney, you ain't figured it out yet?
I just did
the walkthrough.
I know, but I need to understand it myself.
Oh, you gotta understand. All right, you had that ad break to figure it out, bro. Come on. You had a whole ad that you talked about Anchor and to figure it out. Come on, bro. All right, here we go. Jumping into the second half. Remember, there is still a bonus question out there. I'll tell you about the bonus question when we get there. Here we go. Question number 9. Jumping right into action. What ran into a chimney in Ireland in 1785, causing what may have been the first air disaster?
I remember
that. A hot air balloon, B, a blimp, C, a kite, or D, a parachute?
1785.
What does that sound, Chaney?
Hold on, 1785.
It was only like a couple years ago. That means
it was at least a couple.
Okay.
15 seconds. What ran into a chimney in Ireland in 1785, causing what may have been the first air disaster? Was it A, a hot air balloon, B, a blimp, C, a kite, or D, a parachute? Gentlemen, answers, please.
I don't know how good with
I got you, Brad.
Okay.
I don't know how good with technology we were by then.
That's the game I played too.
So I'm gonna go with Beyonce. You can never go wrong with Beyonce.
Can't go wrong with Beyonce. And in this case,
unfortunately,
you can't go wrong with Beyonce. The correct answer is a hot air balloon.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. Congratulations.
Blimp wouldn't come around until the 1900s. A parachute wouldn't come around until the 1900s. So it was either a kite or a hot air balloon.
And if a kite is running into a chimney and causing an air disaster, some thing has gone drastically wrong.
Or it's a really big kite.
A very, very large kite. Yeah. Benjamin Franklin didn't die for that. I'll tell you that.
No.
Oh, interesting. By the way, the first parachute was created in 852.
Oh.
And there were some old parachute designs from the Renaissance in 1400s. So
I'm assuming Leonardo da Vinci for those.
Nah, some other random person. Well, I don't think Da Vinci was around in the 400s. But that's besides the point. All right, you both got that one right. We're moving on to number. I'm gonna jack up these names. All right, question number 10. Here we go. Which Harry Potter character is not a Slytherin? Is it A. Dolores Umbridge, B. Lucius Malfoy, C. Bellatrix Lestrange, or D. Remus Lupin?
Answered already.
I apologize to any Harry Potter fans.
You said you have the answer already?
My absolute awful pronunciation.
No, you said them all right.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you said them all right.
Hey, Brad, can you back your mic down a little bit? I think it's a little hot. There's a ringing every time you move your phone on the table.
Ooh.
10 seconds.
Did you say you had the answer already?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I do.
You want to go ahead and text me that really quick?
Probably not.
Time's up. Which Harry Potter character is not a Slytherin? Is it A. Dolores Umbridge, B. Lucius Malfoy, C. Bellatrix Lestrange, or D. Remus Lupin?
Is this better, by the way? Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I heard you from before. I'm gonna just go with Beyonce again.
Chimney has said letter A, Dolores Umbridge, and Brad has said letter D, Remus Lupin.
I'm gonna switch to D because I know he's right.
Right. He is right. You were wrong. The correct answer is Remus Lupin.
A Gryffindor, I believe.
Hey, don't ask me. I never watched Harry Potter. Moving on to question. I know. I'm just moving right past it. We don't have to make it a thing.
Okay. All right.
Question number 11. I don't want. We talked about this.
Anymore.
We talked about the beginning. I don't watch movies. We talked about this before the podcast started. It's okay. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. I've never watched Harry Potter. I never watched all the movies in the Star Wars.
I just got a.
I'm not a nerd.
Gift from Jose.
Oh yeah.
Video to those who know him, and it's this thick paper with 100 movies. So I have to watch all the movies, and one of them is the trilogy of Lord of the Rings, but I've never seen, so I have to see it now. I've seen peeks of it in Puerto Rico, but I didn't give two fucks about it in Puerto Rico. So
I could never be bothered. It sounds like too much stuff. I'm not a big sci-fi fantasy person though, so that's why none of that stuff interests me. All right, moving on. Question number 11. Here we go.
Pain.
What is the name of the automobile instrument that comes from the Greek for measure and weigh? Is it A, speedometer, B, anemometer, C, odometer, or D, tripometer? Also, I'm pretty sure that letter B is what you use to find a clownfish's home.
Probably. I was thinking the same thing.
The anemometer. And the anemometer. 10 seconds. What is the name of the automobile instrument that comes from the Greek for measure and weigh?
If you know that, then you know some movies.
Finding Nemo? Who the heck doesn't know Finding Nemo?
People that are younger than us.
Oh, please don't say that. Oh my god, that makes me feel old. Letter A, speedometer, B, anemometer, C, odometer, or D, tripometer. Chimney has gone with speedometer, and Brad is going with letter C, odometer. The correct answer.
Odometer is for smell, so they find.
Or the thing that counts your miles.
Is that what odometer is?
Yes, the odometer is your mile counter, and it is also the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
The speedometer is what says how fast I'm going.
Yes, the speedometer is the reason that I've got three speeding tickets.
3 speeding tickets?
Mm-hmm, those two. I spit on them after they gave me the ticket. All right, moving on.
Meter, that's where that's on a racing game when you go by and it tells you how fast you went.
No, it says lap 1, lap 2, lap 3. That's the trip meter. And the anemone, we already talked about that one. I can't even say that one. All right, moving on. Question number 12. Here we go. The official state bird of Rhode Island, the Rhode Island red, is what type of bird? Is it A, a canary, B, a chicken, C, a finch, or D, a cardinal? The official state bird of Rhode Island, the Rhode Island red, is what type of bird? Also, I definitely spelled type wrong. Is it A, canary, B, chicken, C, finch, or D, cardinal? 10
what
seconds
TP of bird?
Yes, which TP of bird? I don't be spell checking. I gotta start spell checking my stuff, man. I'm looking like an amateur out here. All right.
I don't know why, but I thought you said spelled chicken. Spelled chicken messed up.
I ain't say that. But the Rhode Island red is what type of bird, gentlemen? Is it a canary, a chicken, a finch, or a cardinal? Answers, please.
I see him thumbing, so I'm waiting. Oh, sorry.
The correct answer, you both have said it, is letter B, the chicken. The Rhode Island red is a chicken. Why is that the official state bird of Rhode Island? I do not know. But
when you're as big as Rhode Island, you don't care.
They don't have much else going for them, so they got to make themselves interesting somehow. All right, the score is a lot to a little. Moving on to question number 13. Here we go. Which of the following celebrities does not play an instrument? Is it A, John Legend, B, Justin Bieber, C, Jeff Goldblum, or D, Christina Aguilera?
That is a fantastic question.
You can easily
Google constantly every day.
You can easily figure out two of them that it is not.
Yeah, but the trick is
very easily.
These two is it?
Correct. 10 seconds.
I'm gonna go with the obvious, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna cry.
Which of the following celebrities does not play an instrument? Is it John Legend, Justin Bieber, Jeff Goldblum, or Christina Aguilera? Answers, please.
Yep.
Cheney?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cheney has said Christina Aguilera. Brad has said Jeff Goldblum. The correct answer is Christina Aguilera.
I freaking knew that Goldblum was going to know something.
Mm-hmm. John Legend is a great piano player, and he plays in like every video of his music videos.
Yeah.
Cheney, if you watch the Justin Bieber Tiny Desk when he did that instrument, that Peaches version was fire, and he plays the keyboard in that video. So
and he plays the drums. I've seen him play the drums.
Okay, so what does Goldblum play?
I don't know. I don't remember.
We can see he plays an instrument. I can tell you that much.
Apparently.
Let's see.
I think he plays piano. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty positive he plays the piano.
Jeff Goldblum plays the piano, yes.
Yep. So that was my bad. Oh, well.
Oh, apparently he is a world-class jazz pianist.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Jeff Goldblum.
He's been playing piano for over 30 years and was releasing an album? All right, hold on. I got to look at Apple Music. Imagine searching Jeff Goldblum in freaking... Oh, there it is.
Wow. Do you know how bizarre that is?
All right, that was 15 seconds. I got to turn it off before it gets struck. All right. Cheney, you got that one right. The score is now 10-5. Moving on to question number 14. Question number 14. In baseball, how far apart are all the bases from each other? Is it A, yeah, this is easy. A, 45 feet, B, 60 feet, C, 90 feet, or D, 120 feet?
Oh my God.
This is probably the easiest question out of all 15 that we've had.
Great. I'm not going to know because I'm not a baseball person. So
imagine. In baseball, how far apart are all the bases from each other? 15 seconds.
You can't tell on TV.
Is it 45 feet, 60 feet, 90 feet, or 120 feet?
Okay, 90 feet would be 30 yards. No, is that right? Oh my god!
Yes,
I don't know
you're right, but why is that? Why does that help you figure it out?
Because I'm trying to figure out how fast it takes them to get to a base.
Oh, so a 30-yard dash, or a 20-yard dash, or a 15-yard dash, or
I'm gonna guess. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, if I can figure this out in yards, I have a better idea of how fast they get to the
could
base.
be a 40-yard dash. That would be letter D. So. In baseball, how far apart are all the bases from each other? How many feet? 45, 60, 90, or 120? Answers, please, gentlemen.
It's going to be so wrong.
Chimney, I thought you told me that you knew the answer.
Oh, no, I knew the answer. I no longer know the answer.
Got it. So you
Good
both
answer.
have answered B, which is incorrect. The correct answer is 90 feet.
I thought that the first thing that came up was 90 feet, but I only because I thought that was the distance between the catcher and second base.
I think that is 120 feet.
Gotcha.
See, I knew it was either 60 or 90, but I just couldn't. I had no idea. That was a coin flip. So is there a specific reason why it's 90 feet, or just because?
I don't know.
Okay.
The back tip of home plate must be 127 feet 3 3/8 inches away from second base.
Weird.
It's very, very specific.
Well, hey, I learned something for baseball. That was
there you go. All right. That was question number 14. Neither of you got that one right. So let's go on to the last question before the bonus round. Here we go. Question number 15. Which of these countries is not a part of Oceania? Is it A, the Solomon Islands, B, the Marshall Islands, C, Tuvalu, or D, Trinidad and Tobago? 30 seconds.
You know, Alvin, these are all fantastic questions.
I thought so too. That's why I wrote them. I shouldn't say I wrote them. I found them and then typed them. Yes. Yeah. So if you think these questions are just things that I know, you are sadly mistaken. 10 seconds. Which of these countries is not a part of Oceania? Is it A, Solomon Islands, B, Marshall Islands, C, Tuvalu, or D, Trinidad and Tobago? Gentlemen, answers please. Cheney?
Yes.
The correct answer is letter D, Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey, okay, cool.
Where are Trinidad and Tobago? Anyone?
Is it in the Caribbean?
Yeah, it's right by Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a little further east than that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But where's Oceania?
I want to say it's like near like Pacific type of islands.
Indeed, it is the area that encompasses. It is a continent, I suppose, but it is where Australia, New Zealand, and all of those Pacific islands are. That region is known as Oceania. Also, I'm pretty sure my first ever Fortnite win, I was playing on Oceania servers because there's like no one playing, and they were super easy and super bad because there's like 5 people. So.
Got it. So if I want to be good at Fortnite, go on
Oceania. We used to play Oceania servers, me and my friends, because like there's no one there. So like if you all go into a solo and like click in at the same time, you're likely to end up in the same game as your friends because the servers are not huge. There's not like a ton of people looking to get in there. So we would just like try and find each other on the map. Pretty interesting. It was pretty fun. All right, here we go. Here's the bonus question of the day. Of course, the bonus question is a little bit different, so let me explain how it works. Rather than having 30 seconds to answer, you're only going to have 15, and it is not a multiple choice question, okay? Because you guys are competing against each other, you must text me your answer within that 15 seconds in order to be considered correct, okay? Yes, that is the correct answer.
Got it.
All right, here we go. Here's the question. Which planet is closest to our sun? 15 seconds. Cheney, you do have to answer.
Wait, no, that's not right.
It's too late. You've already answered. Which planet is closest to our sun?
No, yes, it is. Okay, I take it back.
Cheney, you gonna text me an answer?
Oh, I'll text you the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not right. Okay. I know what I did wrong. I got it.
It is not right. Your answer.
But can I give you the right one just in case he doesn't?
Sure, it's not gonna matter, but yes.
Yeah, I know, but
I feel like I'm gonna get some smart behind answer from Cheney whenever this text comes in. Cheney has answered Mercury. Brad's initial answer was Mars. The correct answer is Mercury. Cheney, you got it right. Congratulations. The final score on this episode of You Think You Know, general, completely random, super random trivia is Brad 11 and Cheney with 7. Cheney, you closed the gap. You did great on the last stretch there. This has been another fantastic episode of You Think You Know. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms, as well as anywhere digital podcasts can be found. Check out our man Brad on the Jocks of All Trades podcast. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm sorry, not Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So make sure you check them out, Jocks of All Trades on all platforms. We love them. They love us. It's just a great time all around. This has been another episode of You Think You Know with your co-host, Alvin.
And your co-host, you can't see my name or me, Chandler.
And our good friend, Bradley Dennis. Thank you so much for pulling up. Peace out, everybody. Merry Christmas. If we don't see you before then, peace.